last day of the Essen show, so we're here to pick up the M2. The last video we made was us actually picking the car when it was new. It's been through a lot of changes since then, so I just want to talk you through some of them. So our idea was to make the M2 into our version of the GTS before BMW did. So we've gone for the RKP GTS style lip with adjustable lower part. That also retracts all the way back in and can be removed. So what RKP have done is they've scanned the original GTS splitter from the M4 and they've shrunk it down in size to match the proportions on the M2. The bonnet is made by Edison Composites. Again, it's a shrunken down version of the GTS M4 bonnet. Looks very aggressive, completely changes the look of the car. It actually uses the original GTS vent. We've had that done in a 1x1 carbon weave. We've left some of it exposed and painted half of it. The paintwork was done by BMW Automotive, who are a Porsche specialist in Germany. They've done an excellent job of it. The wheels are the 660 design emblem. They're wrapped in Toyo R888s. We've left them in a brushed silver for now, but we will be doing the inside of the wheels and spokes in acid orange to carry on with the GTS theme. The suspension is Bilstein B16 coilovers. I think we're lowered 20mm all round at the moment. The brakes are the ceramic brakes from the M4 with 400mm discs. The roof is also carbon in a 1x1 weave, again by Edison Composites. Between the bonnet and the roof, I think they're the show-stopping parts of the car because they completely change the look of it, make it look very aggressive. As you can see, the roof is also the double bubble style, the same as the M4, but just a tad more aggressive than the M4 roof. The rear wing is also by Edison Composites, and again it's in the M4 GTS style. The wing is also adjustable for downforce, so it has 3 settings, which are street, race and sport. At the rear of the car, we've got the RKP diffuser. We have a Super Sprint exhaust, but we didn't have time to put it on before the show, so that's still to go on. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy. The car's basically turned into the vision I had for an M2 GTS, and it'll be interesting to see what BMW do with the M2 visually, see if it mirrors what we've done or they do something a little bit different. We still have some interior work to do, so want to get some sport seats in there. We haven't quite decided which route we're going to go, but if you look, the car is pretty aggressive at the moment, which we're happy with. Engine wise, we're up to 401 horsepower. That's with the Evolve tune, Evolve downpipe and the e-Venturi intake, so there's a bit more work to do there. This car it's about balance more than power, so I want to be careful not to make it undrivable. It's very nice the way it is now. The power delivery is linear, it's easy to control, so yeah, we will get some more power out of it, but that's not my main purpose with this car at all. We're on the Liberty Walk stand. It's very busy. They're not letting the general public in, I guess, to keep them away from the cars. This particular Huracan is Lexi Rox's car. You can find her on Instagram. It's just so low and wide, and it just looks mean. I really like sticking to the grey colour scheme and the black wheels to make it, I guess, as subtle as possible, as much as you can with a Liberty Walk Huracan. She's also going to have some e-Venturi intakes made. She's going for red intakes with black engine covers, so you'll be able to see the red intakes through the back of the engine bay. But you can't believe how low the thing is. It's really nice. The dish on the rear wheels is ridiculous as well. Liberty Walk UK's demo car, the R56 Mini Cooper S. As you can see, just like any other Liberty Walk car, it's very aggressive. It's running 3 SDM wheels. I think it's running a hybrid turbo, so it's around 280 horsepower, AirX suspension and Remus exhaust. But I really like the wrap on this car. It really suits the wide arches and it's a bit different to the normal. This is the Huracan on a Z Performances stand. Really liking the wrap on this. It's kind of like a matte chrome orange. It works really well. It's not too in your face. It has little subtlety to it. We're at a Yido Performances stand. Yido make one-piece forged wheels and a few two-piece forged wheels. The car they've got on the stand at the moment is pretty special. It's a M2 running an M4 engine. It's got really nice Recaro pole positions. They've gone for the red crystal candy wheels, which I think are 20-inch. But here's the masterpiece of this car. It's actually running the S55 from the M4 and M3. And they've also managed to squeeze the e-Venturi intake in there and the M4 strut brace. So this car is running around 620 horsepower. So plenty of power for a little chassis. But I think it's maybe only the second M2 with this engine conversion and probably a precursor to the M2 CS, which if rumours are correct, will have the M4 engine in it from the factory. So it'll be very interesting to see how that one pans out. I've only ever seen a couple of these in real life. It's like a short wheelbase UR Quattro. Again, love these classic boxy 80 cars, and this is probably the epitome of that. So we're in the Bilstein stand. This is the Bilstein B16 kit we have on the M2. So this is an inverted damper with adjustable rebound, compression and height. So we've not had time to set it up properly yet, but so far so good. But yeah, we'll spend some time playing with the damping settings and see how good we can get it. But yeah, so far we're happy with this kit. And thank you for Bilstein for helping us out on that as well. Here's a novel concept. A tuning company using a guy half naked to promote a brand rather than a woman. Maybe it's a German thing. This light green E36 Portarai, the colour works really well. I think the trend is at the moment for slightly solid pastel colours. I really like what they've done with this, really clean build.